Good evening everyone. You are watching News in Focus on Sudarshan World, where we bring you the latest updates and deep dives into the stories from around the world. This is Shivam Dutt Mehta and I'll be guiding you through today's journey of news and insights. To start with, in a strong rebuttal to claims made by the Washington Post, India has vehemently denied allegations that an officer from India's Research and Analysis Wing, that is RAW, orchestrated the assassination of Khalistani terrorist Gurpatwant Singh Pannun. The report alleged that a RAW official hired a hit team to execute Pannun, a key figure in the Khalistani movement and spokesperson for the band Sikhs for Justice (SFJ). Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson Randhir Jaiswal denounced the report, labelling it as speculative and irresponsible, further emphasizing that the allegations lack substantiation. Jaiswal highlighted an ongoing investigation led by a high-level committee established by the Indian government to address security concerns shared by the US government regarding organized criminal networks and terrorists. The Washington Post's report detailed purported communications wherein a RAW official provided Pannun's New York address, indicating that his assassination was a priority. However, the Indian Ministry of External Affairs declined to provide detailed responses to inquiries from the Post, as mentioned in the report. India's stance on the matter remains consistent with its previous refutations of similar accusations, asserting that such actions would contradict government policy. The government initiated a high-level inquiry committee in response to the murder plot allegations, indicating its commitment to investigating the matter thoroughly. The report also noted that investigations into alleged Indian-led assassination plots in North America are ongoing, with input from officials from various countries, including the United States, Canada, Britain, Germany and Australia. However, many officials chose to remain anonymous due to security concerns and the sensitive nature of the topic. The White House has also acknowledged the seriousness of the allegations and confirmed an ongoing criminal inquiry led by the Department of Justice. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre underscored the cooperation between the US and Indian governments in investigating the matter, affirming India's commitment to addressing the allegations seriously. The alleged plot to assassinate Pannun in the US coincided with the fatal shooting of Khalistani terrorist Hardeep Singh Nijjar in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada in June of the previous year, further complicating the geopolitical dynamics surrounding the issue. And now, turning our attention to the next story. During a political rally in Bagalkot, Karnataka, Prime Minister Narendra Modi asserted that he had informed Pakistan about the 2019 Balakot airstrikes before revealing it to the international community, emphasizing his commitment to transparent and upfront actions. Modi stated, Modi doesn't believe in attacking from the back and fights openly face-to-face. Detailing the sequence of events, the Prime Minister explained, I had instructed the forces to inform the media, but prior to that, I conveyed the information about the airstrikes and the resulting destruction to Pakistan through a telephone call. However, there was no response from Pakistan, so I instructed the forces to wait. After ensuring Pakistan was informed, we later disclosed the airstrikes to the world. Modi further underscored his government's transparency and proactive approach, stating, Modi doesn't hide things nor attacks from hiding and does things openly. In a stern warning directed at perpetrators of violence against innocent civilians, Modi reiterated India's resolve, proclaiming, This is Naya Bharat, the new India, ghar mein ghus kar marenge. That is, we will kill the enemy inside their territory. The Balakot airstrikes conducted on 26 February 2019 targeted a Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorist training camp in response to the Pulwama terror attack. Following the strikes, India declared that a significant number of Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorists, trainers, senior commanders and groups of jihadis were eliminated in the operation. According to the Ministry of External Affairs, the Balakot facility was a key training ground for Fidaiin actions, headed by Maulana Yusuf Azhar, alias Ustad Ghori, the brother-in-law of Jaish-e-Mohammed chief Masood Azhar. The decision to launch the preemptive strike was based on credible intelligence indicating Jaish-e-Mohammed's plans for further suicide terror attacks across India. Moving along to our next story. The European Union is initiating a new inquiry into Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, focusing on its handling of election-related content and subscription practices. The European Union officials are expressing concerns about deceptive advertising, political content, and the spread of fake news and disinformation on Meta's platforms. These worries are heightened amidst fears of interference from other nations in the upcoming European elections in June. Ensuring the integrity of the electoral process is paramount for the European Union. Meta faces potential fines if found in violation of Europe's Digital Services Act. Of particular concern to EU regulators is Meta's decision to discontinue CrowdTangle in August. This tool has been pivotal for researchers and fact-checkers, providing critical insights into the spread of content across Facebook and Instagram. Its cessation has triggered widespread apprehension among these groups, who perceive it as a direct threat to global election integrity endeavors. In response to these concerns, Meta has pledged to identify and mitigate risks on its platforms. The company is committed to collaborating with the European Commission and furnishing additional details of its initiatives. Aside from election-related matters, the EU is examining Meta's subscription-based model for European users, offering an ad-free experience for a monthly fee. This investigation, expected to span up to a year, seeks to ascertain whether Meta violated Europe's Digital Markets Act by failing to offer users a genuine alternative to data collection. As Meta faces regulatory scrutiny across various fronts in the EU, the repercussions of these investigations could significantly impact the company's operations in Europe and its broader strategies for content moderation and data privacy. And before we sign off tonight, we want to remind you to stay connected with us beyond the broadcast. Be sure to subscribe to our social media channels for the latest updates and breaking news. Your support means everything to us. From all of us here at News in Focus and Sudarshan World, have a wonderful evening and we'll see you next time. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Hindustan.